Hello, welcome. Today's Apple II game is Cannonball Blitz. This one's a little bit noisy. So I'll just let the intro play. So this is the game that I mentioned earlier. Apparently it just replays if I leave it alone. This is the game I mentioned earlier that was more directly inspired by Donkey Kong. Alright, let's play. J for joystick. And yeah, the inspiration is pretty immediately apparent. I don't know... I forgot to check for cover art and stuff for this game before I got started. Maybe I've put some on screen, maybe I haven't. Okay, let's see. So that's my jump. It's pretty low. Oops. So I can't walk over those barriers. Alright, doesn't replay the music. Got it. Bonus continues going down. Okay. So I need to jump when I get to those. Oop. If I'm against it, I can't... Okay, Oh, I remember this. Those are catapults. So I need to stand here, let that come down there. Okay, cool. Yeah, this game is a bit strange. I'm probably dead. Okay, so I do have air control. Got it. Looks like that's my life counter in the upper left. Yeah, I really should have looked some stuff up before I started this. I don't know who that guy is that I'm trying to get to. It's not Donkey Kong. Ah. Alright, let me go check before I start another game. Alright, I tracked down some info. The only way I could get the game to be quiet for a moment was to just start the game and pause it. So here are the front and back cover. Cannonball Castle, fortress of the enemy redcoats, sits high atop Nutcracker Hill. It is your mission as a rebel soldier to climb Nutcracker Hill and destroy the castle. Not so fast, though. There are many traps and obstacles designed solely for your elimination. Rough terrain and enemy troops are bent on your destruction, and a constant rain of cannonballs could cause a fatally large headache. Many men before you have tried and failed, so it's all up to you. Alright. So Cannonball Castle is the place where I am right now. Let's give this another try. That guy up top is just described as the guard. So if he has a name, I don't know it. Alright, are you going to come this way? Yes, good. So probably if I stand here I'm good. It does put me in harm's way. Okay, so I had no control as I went up there. Alright, so I need to calculate that a little bit better. I think this has 3 levels. I don't remember if that's right exactly. Might be more. Have to actually get out a level to see. See, I don't know if you're going to go through that trapdoor or keep rolling. You're going to keep rolling, of course. My jump is so short, it's super hard to jump those. My instinct is to jump too early, apparently. Alright, so once stuff is rolling, I get control. Can't get there quick enough. This one seems like a safer bet, so let me just stand here until one comes along. I need to get that balloon for some reason, I think. Or maybe that's just a shortcut up. I forget exactly. Okay, cool, cool. That's not safe. I don't trust that. I need a better situation, so I'm going to wait here. Hope something goes through that trapdoor. Nope, not that one. Can't wait any longer. That's fine, that's fine. Yeah, so I really have no choice but to wait either here or at that other one to the left. There we go. Please fall. Nope. Should I wait here for the balloon? See what that does? It'll come back eventually. This seems to be the space where it goes. Sounds like a good plan. So just survive. Balloon. Grab? Grab? Can I... There we go. Am I safe on it? Whoa, okay, it took me there. Looks like it goes up one level. Maybe I want to get to the top. Hit the, grab the balloon to go all the way up. That's probably what I want to do. Okay. Restart. It's kind of funny how the music slows down as it goes because there's more stuff being drawn on screen. Audio programming for this computer must have been kind of hard because you couldn't really time things very consistently. Alright, you would put me in too much danger. This one is... It's better if I can get a good pattern, but it's much riskier. Yeah, see, I had no control there. Alright, let's stick with the left one, I guess. Alright, eventually... Here we go. And will I be lucky to get a good pattern here? No. Maybe? Yes. No. Ah, I wasn't on the thing. I think the other levels have a little bit less just waiting around and hoping for the right situation, but I don't actually remember them very well. So we'll see once we get to them. Good, you go down, perfect. I can't quite tell if it's the same pattern every time or if it's randomized. It might be the same pattern. This looks good if you go through that trapdoor. Please go through that. Yes, good. I think it is randomized. Good. Good. Okay, so up here. How safe is this? It didn't go anyway. This would be good if it did, but it didn't. Great. Okay, so now just survive until the balloon. I don't think I'm going to walk up to this guy. I think I'm going to take the balloon. And I can't really walk up to him because all the cannonballs or whatever they are in my way. Grab balloon, please. There we go. Yay! Perhaps not the best rendered music I've ever heard. Okay, right. I think I've just died. Yeah. Well, that didn't last long. That stage is a little bit more Donkey Kong-esque. Well, the first one was too. Alright, let's do that again. Oh, weird. It kept the palette from the second level when I restarted. Huh. Okay, made it. One extra life this time. Let's get moving right away. Okay, maybe not. Jump. Good. So I seem to recall... Yeah, just take those out. Whoa, that shoots at me. Take these out and the whole thing collapses. There are too many of you. I need to get the hammer there, maybe? Yep. Okay, I can't jump with the hammer. Got it. Can I reach you? Yes. Great. Alright, so can I can't get rid of the hammer, just have to wait, I guess. Maybe that was not the best choice. I think I'm better off just trying to avoid those, maybe. It didn't seem to want to come to my level while I had the hammer, though, so it's maybe good for that, at least. This is not the best. Jump! Ah. Now, do those stay taken out, I wonder? No. Man, those are really hard to jump. I need to jump later. Yeah. Huh. Okay. Redo. Okay, that took a while. Finally here again. How do I handle those? See, it took a while and I just squandered it. Like, that's coming at me. I feel like it could shoot at any time. I'd like to go up here, but then that thing just climbs down. And I die immediately here. So now I have to go through level 1 again, which takes forever, even if I do it well. Okay, here we go again. I'm in immediate danger. What do? If I go over here, maybe that convinces that not to come down the ladder. But as soon as I come over here... Oh, and I can fall off the side. Yeah, I just have like one super hard jump ahead of me. I can't go up because of that. So once I've made that jump, everything is different and better. Those can spawn at the edges. There's a flag. I can't just go to that and be done. I have to actually take those out. Okay. I'm going to use the hammer. Which means I have to wait here. Because I can't climb. Alright, you want to climb up that? Maybe? Yes. Good. Good? Feels like I just postponed the inevitable by hammering. Because they respawn. I assume they respawn indefinitely. Okay. There's no way I can get down there like that. Let me go... No, can't go that way. Ah! This guy's really slow at climbing. Yeah, that just is not set up with the odds in my favor in any way. Hui. 2 extra lives this time. Let's make them count. I wish you would climb faster. I don't think it does me any good to skip those things if I can get to them. I'm going to get as many as I can that are right next to me before I move on to other places. So the cannons have a specific orientation. I had no choice but to hammer there. So that's fine. Okay, my plan is to go down before I go up. I'm going to end at the top, I think. I just wish I could, like, press a button to get rid of this hammer. I'm pretty darn sure that if I fall through one of those holes, I die. Okay, so only 3 cannons. They're all there. They're all facing... Yeah, so I should definitely take advantage of the direction the cannon is facing. Okay, there are just way too many of them. Am I safe here? Can they shoot when they're on ladders? They haven't decided to yet. What is that, 6 of them? Really? Is it really necessary to have that many? Like, what do I do from here? I'm just stuck. Okay, maybe... No, I can't get through there. Am I really literally just stuck? I guess I can jump over them, but they move so erratically. That seems really unsafe. Yeah, those just keep coming and coming. They can shoot each other. Good to know. If you're just going to sit there, then you're just completely blocking my progress. What am I supposed to do here? I can't go around this way. I can't do much of anything. I'm just stuck. Okay, you... Really? Yeah, there was nothing I could do there. Okay, so somehow that situation gets you stuck. Can't do that. But it did move you down a level, so maybe AI manipulation of that sort is the way to go. Ha, take that. Maybe I just need to keep moving. But then from here... Okay, these are the worst spots because I have to go right back the way I came. Those are going to shoot at me. I can't go down here. That's no good. Yeah, so I'm boxed in. What can I do? Basically nothing. Basically nothing. So that's going to shoot at me eventually. Yep, okay, so that's death. So maybe save the top ones for last. Let's try that. I should have moved the purple cannon down before I went up. This seems fairly impossible. Like, there's some strategy I'm just missing here. Okay, don't go up there. That's not safe. Nothing's safe. Alright, I gotta use the hammer, I guess. There's probably very specific strategic use of the hammer that could help me here. But the spawn rates in these things are just ridiculous. Doesn't seem to be any cap on them. Just endless cannons. I think I'm getting getting some idea of how the AI works. No, can't go there or I get trapped. Can't go here, I get cannonballed, right? Well, they didn't decide to. Alright, well, that's progress, I guess. Can I go over you? No, of course not. Alright, well, I got all but 2 at least. Okay, through multiple attempts, I'm slowly figuring out a strategy for this. I have 2 lives this time, so I have a decent chance. Yeah, green cannons are going to come from there. That's predictable. Definitely, there's some consistency to what happens. I think I need to use the hammers a little bit more strategically than I... Ah, okay, so don't stand there. That just disappears. Interesting. So after I walk on it the first time, it seems like it's an interval before it disappears. That move right there is literally the only way I can figure out to start the level. It's very easy to get stuck at the top of the ladder somehow and be unable to get off and away from a cannon that's followed you. Those top 2 there... Okay, I have a good opportunity for this one. Take it now. Those top 2 are by far the most dangerous ones. So moving around more than I had been moving seems to be working better. So any chance this will add up to something good. Gonna go all the way down and around. That purple one is totally in the way. Oh, hey! It just got shot. Perfect. Now what? Go down, I guess. If I can just get one to shoot at me again, then that'll be good. I don't like this situation. Ah! Had 2 left. That's the best I've done so far. Okay, you come down, I jump over you, which is super dicey and hard to do. Gonna get both of these. That got shot. Good. Just ignore you. I'll come back down in a moment. Sure, you follow me up. I'll circle around. I don't want to use this hammer. I want to go to the other side instead. Why did you have to come from there? Okay, you're gonna get hammered if I could get to the hammer. Nope, nope. No good. Maybe? Okay, I think I got it. Well, that took forever. Is there a 3rd level? There is. Oh, look! It actually is a direct Donkey Kong clone. Okay, wow. Yeah, so basically I'm just playing a cut-rate Donkey Kong that's much more annoying, because that happens. Jump controls are okay. I maintain full horizontal control no matter where I am in the... What? I guess I got shot by a cannon? Like, what do I even do here? Okay, just get to the flag. Get to the flag. Don't worry about anything else. Just get to the flag safely. Why does it have to be like that? Oh man, this is going to take me like another half hour to get through level 2 again. Ugh. So getting to level 2 changed the palette of this level. Getting to level 3 seems to have added a little artifact when I stand in this pose. This game does strange things in subsequent playthroughs. Yeah, so this is not striking me as a quality product, particularly. I'm not having a very good time with this. Because, like, it seems like the only way to really be able to make any progress at all is to understand the game's AI and how the RNG works and just manipulate it to your advantage. Because unless I make some educated guesses about those things, I don't really get much of anywhere. I can kind of hedge my bets here, and it's not too bad, but it still just takes forever. Like, level 1 has so much weighting in it that by the time you get to level 2, well, it's been a long time, and then you often die right away trying to jump over the first green cannon. Anyway, this is kind of frustrating. I'm hoping to get through it, but I don't... no promises. Well, I made it to level 3 again. This game's a piece of garbage. Mostly because of level 2. So I don't know why, when they cloned Donkey Kong, they decided they needed to change the order of the levels. That has not made the game better. Maybe because they know level 2 in this game is unreasonably hard, so they give it to you a little earlier than you'd get it otherwise. See, that cannon's going to shoot at me. What am I supposed to do here? I guess just this? That worked. Well, that hammer went away. Okay, so single-use hammers. Fair enough. Alright. So follow the pattern carefully and maybe I can actually win. Let's watch how those cannonballs bounce. How am I going to dodge that? I really don't know. Let's see, if I went now, I would get there right around the time that's... I think the only possible safe space... I have 3 lives. I guess I get an extra at some point. My bonus is going down. I don't care. I care more about getting this right the first time. Okay, so I see a safe spot right... If he would move... Right here is safe. The left side of that is also safe, I think. Yeah, right here... Nope! Sure isn't. Okay, so I guess I just have to... Well, see, I need a safe place to stand. It's a consistent pattern. I understand how these lifts work now. I'm going to go super early here. Just jump, get the hammer earlier, I guess. Must not have jumped quite right. Alright, well, at least I have some extra lives to work with. Maybe I'll be able to figure out this level and get it done before I lose them all. I don't know why that jump is so dumb. Okay, I guess I just need to time it so the cannon is not right on the edge when I make that jump. That was fine. Okay, so there's a safe space on the right side of... See, he just wouldn't get off the ladder. The input on this is kind of unresponsive at times. Alright, so I gotta figure out where it's safe. I think sort of middle right of that platform might be safe. But if I just go... Let's see. I would go now... I might be able to get to that other bouncy spot, but do I want to take that risk? I can't, and that's not safe. So what do you do? Well, this is unreasonable. Also, for some reason the jumping sound is different here than in other levels. Huh. Like, there's definitely no clear safe space. The only one that I can see that looks definitely safe is, like, right here on this purple thing. I think that's where I have to get to. Right here is no good. That goes too low. Okay, so don't attempt that. First get here. Now go for purple immediately. Can't make it. It's impossible. Alright, well, I do not have the desire to work out how you're supposed to do that after having gone through level 2 again. Level 1's not so bad, it just takes a while. Yeah, so this game's a piece of garbage. It was much better in my memory than actually replaying. I do remember not having seen this level very often, like it was very rare that I would actually get here, and I see why now. Okay, so they can't all be winners. This one is not a winner, just a really poorly executed Donkey Kong clone that reorders the levels for some reason. Anyway, so I'm done with that one. Does not hold up at all today, and I do not want to keep playing it. And it's going to be noisy, so please just quiet down. How do I get you to shut up? I'm going to shut the game down. That'll shut it up. See you next time. Well, I wasn't quite satisfied with that. I decided to try this a little bit more on my own to see if I could figure it out. So this is post-commentary. I came up with a consistent pattern that works in levels 1 and 2. Just something about the way the RNG works in this game. It doesn't seem to take very many inputs, so if I make the same actions, then I can get it to behave consistently. So I just found a way to do it. Level 3 is a jerk. Level 3, right here, expects you to do the most unreasonable jump, which I attempted there and failed. There is no safe place that I've been able to determine that you can actually get to from that one safe place on the middle platform there where the bomb first starts falling down. Apparently those are bombs instead of cannonballs. They have fuses on them. I always thought they looked like bombs. You'll see why I know that in a moment. Right, so there are no safe places that I can walk to from that first one that I was able to determine. It all bounces too low. So you have to jump over at the low bounce point on that purple block on the left side of this platform, like that. Then hide there, then climb the ladder. That took a lot of tries. So then you get this ending sequence. Can't say that was really worth the effort. Game loops, and suddenly the bombs are behaving a little bit differently. They're actually exploding. So it seems to happen randomly. They'll turn orange and then blow up at some point. Level 2, which doesn't involve those bombs, is different in a different way. So I decide to go on with my 0 lives and see how far I manage to get. So that one jump in level 3 is essentially, for this game's loose definition of frames and pixels, it's essentially both frame perfect and pixel perfect as far as I can tell. You have to be standing in exactly the right spot by the extremely coarse units that this character is able to move around. You have to jump at exactly the right time in the extremely coarse time units that this game uses. And then just sort of do a turnaround jump where you jump left to get over the cannonball, go back right to get on the platform. Yeah, it's completely unreasonable. This balloon is also extremely finicky. I think I actually completely failed to grab it here. I have to wait for the next cycle because he will not latch on. There's no input to make him latch on, you just have to jump in the right place. Although the right place just sometimes doesn't work. So yes, I maintain that this game is a piece of garbage, though now that the annoyance has dissipated a little bit, the annoyance has dissipated a little bit. It's not, I don't hate it, I just didn't enjoy myself very much. Having a consistent pattern that lets me get through the first 2 levels pretty much all the time helped a lot. So you lure that one down there. Yeah, this one was the hard one to develop. Go really quick across here. Now, the difference here is it seems like the cannon's spawn rate is higher. I was able to make it up that right ladder and take out that thing that I just took out, and then up the next ladder in my other pattern. But this time that didn't work because the cannons are spawning much faster for some reason. Still, I'm able to actually improvise and get this done. And that's a weird bug. I saw that happen once before. I don't think I included that bit of footage, but yeah, if you hammer a cannon right there, if there's one below it, that one goes away too, for no apparent reason. You can walk into the guard. I did that once. I was very unhappy about it. And yes, he kills you if you do that. So yeah, just have to figure out how to control your zones around here and keep them clear of cannons. If there's a cannon, learn how to manipulate it and lure it down a ladder when you want to go up the next ladder so you can get back and stuff like that. It's doable. It's just super annoying to do. So level 3. This one, as far as I can tell, is only changed in that the bombs explode, like level 1. I never let one explode on me, so you do get an extra life when you enter level 3. You'll see my life counter went up to 1. I never actually died to a bomb explosion. I assume, like, either the orange shrapnel that comes out of it will hurt you if it touches you, or maybe if you're just in the area, you die. I don't know. I don't remember having ever seen those explode when I was younger, so maybe I never beat this game before. This might have been the first time. I don't actually remember. I was way off on that jump, but it's an unreasonable jump, so you don't have to be very far off to fail it. Doesn't seem to be any rhyme or reason to when the bombs decide to explode, but at least they give you a little bit of warning by turning orange. Yeah, I'm just being extra careful by moving away when they explode. So try the jump again. Predictably, it doesn't work. Anyway, so yeah, that's what happens when you beat this game. I don't think I'll be playing any more of this. It was not particularly fun. Anyway, at least I did manage to get through it. So, I will see you in the next game. For real this time.